deep into the night, when all the doors of the world are locked. A library filled only with the scent of old leather, when a single small candle lights the edge of the darkness. Nameless shadows wake up all across the walls. Long black melodies stretching between the bookshelves. Perhaps they are the size of sentences I haven't read yet. Shadows dancing along with the flickering flame grow longer without a sound, resembling my solitude. As the quill passes over the paper with a scratching sound, thoughts that were frozen finally begin to breathe within the traces of time where candle wax gathers. I write down my own world, line by line. Shadows traced by a library candle, an elegant silence lulling a weary mind between the swaying lights within the heavy bookshelves. Capture your thoughts through the low confessions of the cello, beyond the blurred resonance of the piano, the most noble and deep consolation offered by the night. In this moment, I become a part of the shadow. Traced by a library candle, an elegant silence lulling a weary mind between the swaying lights within the heavy bookshelves. Capture your thoughts through the low confessions of the cello, beyond the blurred resonance of the piano, the most noble and deep consolation offered by the night. In this moment, I become a part of the shadow. When the burning candle marks its final period, the library sinks back into perfect darkness. What remains is only the peace in a cleared mind. Unspoken thoughts remain like footprints on this heavy, weighed down afternoon. At the beach, a blue touch running from beyond the horizon tenderly embraces my shoreline. Fragments of rough emotions, tangled worries, they all melt into the white foam and return to the sea. repeating rhythm of rolling in and out. Old wounds gradually begin to fade. A silver silence remaining where everything has been emptied. Transparent sincerity contained in every shattering droplet. Only now do I lay down the heavy names and begin a confession that only the waves and I know. The confession of silver sand washed by waves, the ocean's resonance adding a cluttered life between the swaying vibrations upon the clear horizon. And trust your tears through the piano melodies, beyond the clear trembling of the heart. The most refreshing and deep consolation offered by the earth in this moment. I become a clean grain of sand. Confession of silver sand washed by waves, the ocean's resonance padding a cluttered life between the sway vibrations upon the clear horizon. And trust your tears through the piano melodies, beyond the clear trembling of the heart. The most refreshing and deep consolation offered by the earth in this moment. I become a clean grain of sand, a shoreline of the heart, smooth as if born again, a blank slate piece where nothing is written. What a clear consolation it is, just like your soul. The clamor of the world above grows further and further away. My heavy body becomes a light fragment, inch by inch, into a deeper shade of blue. I cast myself down and slowly descend. Even the sharp words that once drifted above the surface, and the weary eyes scorched by the sunlight, here they all become soft bubbles brushing past me and vanishing into the void. Forget about gravity, for this is a place where even time has stopped, where only my breath becomes the sole vibration. When the deep blue silence embraces me, I finally become free from the world. Blue stillness sinking below the surface, a tender resonance of the deep sea, lulling a weary soul. Between the swaying water pressure, within the deepening silence, and trust your weight. Through the piano's resonance, beyond the low trembling of the cello, the heaviest and deepest consolation offered by the ocean. In this moment, I become a part of the blue silence. Stillness sinking below the surface, a tender resonance of the deep sea, lulling a weary soul. Between the swaying water pressure, within the deepening silence, and trust your weight. Through the piano's resonance, beyond the low trembling of the cello, the heaviest and deepest consolation offered by the ocean. In this moment, I become a part of the blue silence. My clear soul reaching the deepest depths. What remains is only transparent peace and a quiet pulse. What a cozy ocean it is, just like your embrace. Leaning against the window, quietly closing my eyes. A familiar scent brushes the tip of my nose from somewhere. The air and temperature of that day I thought I'd forgotten. The wind blowing from the far side of memory knocks on my door. The laughter that stayed frozen in faded photographs, a clumsy letter sent by my younger self. Carried by the wind, it settles upon my lap, lighting a small fire in my heart that had grown cold. A tender touch that traveled through the dust of time. The more I try to hold on, the further it fades away. But those missed names become stars one by one, gently shining upon my weary today. The wind blowing from the far side of memory, a faint resonance waking frozen time between the swaying waves within the blurred scenery. Capture your traces through the piano melodies, beyond the deep trembling of the cello. The warmest and most transparent consolation offered by memories. In this moment I go back in time to meet you. Side of memory, a faint resonance waking frozen time between the swaying waves within the blurred scenery. Capture your traces through the piano melodies, beyond the deep trembling of the cello. The warmest and most transparent consolation offered by memories. In this moment I go back in time to meet you. A single clear tear where the wind once lingered. Within my heart only the courage to live again remains. What a mist wind it is, just like your voice. Opening the wooden door that has been closed for a long time. White dust scatters over the frozen time, peeking shyly through the narrow cracks of the window. The afternoon sunlight settles upon the top of my feet. Old boxes abandoned in the corners of memory, times of silence that piled up as much as my heavy heart. In the touch touch of light that tenderly caresses them. The darkness that had hardened stiff begins to melt away. My precious fragments that I had lived forgetting become golden powder and dance in the air. The smell of old paper reaching the tip of my nose seems to whisper to my weary self that it's okay. Afternoon sunlight visiting the dusty attic, a warm resonance filling a lonely space between the swaying beams of light. Within the quiet peace and trust your breath. Through the guitar melodies beyond the deep trembling of the cello, the most trivial yet deep consolation offered by time. In this moment, I'm in my complete sanctuary. Afternoon sunlight visiting the dusty attic, a warm resonance filling a lonely space between the swaying beams of light. Within the quiet peace and trust your breath. Through the guitar melodies beyond the deep trembling of the cello, the most trivial yet deep consolation offered by time. In this moment, I'm in my complete sanctuary. A new breath blooming over faded memories. Soon the attic becomes the coziest room in the world. What a warm afternoon it is, just like your smile.